Good evening, everyone. As you can see, all the boys are readying up already, which means we're about to get cracking in China. Tier 3, race 22. Alongside me, I've got the one and only Zotao.
Let's go. Crashing through there. You good, boy?
I'm hundreds, man. I'm hundreds. Thanks. How are you?
Nah, well, all good, man.
Shout outs, 19 in the lobby.
Definitely, we never get disappointed with Tier 3, man. Tier 3 is always lit. Swan shot qualified, ladies and gentlemen, and 25%. A lot of them are already asking for full quali.
They're eager.
You do not just get full quali, ladies and gentlemen. You must qualify for it.
You know it goes.
Yeah, 100%.
Good to see all the big names.
Most definitely. China is
Cool.
a very tricky track. Probably not
It
my
is.
favorite track. Not my favorite track, to be quite honest.
But you're the quickest on time trial.
Time trial is a different story. Race pace is a different story. Quali is a different story, right? So you can never judge based on just time trial alone.
Yeah.
Well,
that's true.
also the biggest disclaimer, the mere fact that I did that on pad. Hey, now I'm on the wheel with just.
Yeah, you've got a 130 there
Yeah,
at China,
yeah.
so yeah, that's quite brilliant. But anyway, Cold Baby's in, Charlie 3 Stacks is in, I
Is
saw
the
the
Rapture
Rapture in,
Let's go.
I saw Max in, I saw the
Let's
new
go.
Players
It's
only.
lit, tier 3. Definitely live from a tier 3 point of view as we are live, ladies and gentlemen. It's obviously one shot quali, so
We'll not
Don't be-
confuse it too much.
Yeah,
We'll take
correct,
it easily.
correct.
Let's just look at the times, look at the tires, look at the strats. FIFA player on the mediums. The Rapture always on the mediums. Charlie 3 Stacks following this competitor, the Rapture. On mediums as well. We see Dawn on the mediums. Wadi Neppers on the mediums. Swandile Shades on the mediums. Yeah. Currently, Cold Baby is holding around in front. There's a lot of change in position, but Cold Baby's stuck it out for quite a while. The Rapture shot up to second, notably so on the mediums. So,
yep, I think that will always be my strategy with China. So in the last commentary, I was basically talking about canning the soft compound.
there's
tire
no
in
use
China.
for the soft. There's no use.
Dog. You literally do 5 laps and the tire's done.
There's
And
no
the tire's
use.
done. So, but noting that it's a 25%, so we'll see how things go. But I think the King Rapture's on a good strategy here, Crash.
No, brilliant. He's basically going for the late stint on the softs, which is always the best.
That's correct.
And the advantage of being on the medium, he can go longer. Say for whatever reason, there's even rain, you know? Track
Okay,
position
one
is
thing-
always in his pockets.
One thing that can burn him though is a safety car, but we were hoping for no safety car as Cole Baby clean. Cole Baby took that clean. I think it was
Yeah.
mediums, just the starts. Just the starts.
Yeah, definitely. 6 tenths up on the Rapture. Meg slots into P3, Fensei P4, Meli P5, Sanashira P6, Charlie 3 Stacks P7, Kwali P8.
One thing to note, Crash. Jonathan Laga, aka Don Talagala. He got DSQ, and this man is running for the Tier 3 championship, by the way. Is gonna start in P19, so that's gonna mess up with his strategy.
It is. He's driving drunk today though. So I don't know what the strats around that is. I don't know if he's undermining the other guys or whatever the case is, but yeah.
Let's go. I mean, top 4 are new to Tier 3, by the way. FYI. Well, top 6, actually.
Top six.
Charlie 3 Stacks. But Charlie 3 Stacks is always talking trash in the comments. Man, no, get your ass. Get your. Come on, 3 Stacks.
The 23-year-old from Houston. He's a lighty. You're so shocked when I found out he was a lighty. He's some
let's
proper
go, 3
lighty.
Stacks. Yeah, might be a lighty at age, but he's actually fighting. Ooh, look at the cloud cover there, Crash. Are we seeing rain as well?
I said it. It's China. China's known for the rain. I remember last season, Tier 1 rained. Tier 2 rained. This season, Tier 2 rained. Look at the cloud cover. So China is prominent for rain.
So is it an advantage medium runners?
Depends when the rain starts trickling, you know. You could start the
That's
race
true.
and it
That's
trickles
true.
in the second lap. So either or, you know. Let's just wait and see how the race stretches out. So yeah.
That's definitely true. We are live in China, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Crash.
Oh yes, on board at the start. Oh, so many drive-throughs already. Oh my God. Let's just jump onto the penalties. King Rapture off to a beautiful start, makes side by side. Fencer goes through. What has happened to Cole Baby? He's dropped. King Rapture holding the inside line. He's out in P1, yellow flag sector 1, DT for Shaga's Warrior for Wandile Shays. Charlie Stacks has dropped all the way to P11. Jesus Christ, what is going on?
Oh, that bomb there by the
Finder's out.
Finder has
Finder's
retired.
out.
Sana Shura gets a 5-second penalty for severe collision with Shaga's Warrior. Has that jeopardized Shaga's Warrior's race, ladies and gentlemen?
Surely
Where is
has.
Shaga's Warrior?
VSC. Oof, that is crazy. That'll help some of the wing changes to come in and change the wings.
Drama, ladies and gentlemen. Where's Shaga's Warrior? Another man who started the season late, very late, but he's in contention.
Oh. So King Rapture P1, Fence P2, Mix P3, Cold Baby P4, Melly P5, Kwali P6, Shaga's Warrior at the DT temporarily in P7, Sage Fig P8, another title contender, but he's fallen off, huh? Sanashira P9, Wandile Shezi P10. Also, let me correct drive through for Melly. He's just compromised himself. Oh, there's carnage actually. There is carnage in the middle.
What is going on with the TT drivers, man? After
There's a
so much
DT for
praise,
everyone. Top 5.
What?
Wow.
The King Rapture takes the fastest lap. It's advantage. King Rapture, they even racing into the pits. What is going on
They
with
are.
Tier 3?
They are.
God, almost half the grid in the pits.
For they serving the
Hard compound
DTs.
time. They need to go in the hard compound. Okay, we've got drivers serving their drive-throughs. I think Fese is one of them. Slindo wasn't really in the pits, finds himself in P9. Stitch Fake was a drive-through. Shaga's Warrior was another drive-through. One in Shays was another drive-through. So it's basically advantage King Rapture on the medium compound, and he's leading with 7 tenths.
Well, it's him and Cole Baby, because they all cancel out their DTs, all 4 of them, the top 4. Also, Sanashir is in a good position, he's on the medium as well. So let's wait and see what happens.
Oh, snap!
Exactly.
Sanashir has got a 5-second penalty. The front 3 runners are on DTs.
Oh,
And
advantage
remember-
Shira.
Well, not really. He's got a 5-second penalty. Actually, it's advantage FIFA player.
Average FIFA player.
Yes. Definitely advantage Merc driver. Finds himself in P5. Everyone in front of him have got penalties. But Debo Croc and the Hash, representing the likes of Hash, the Streezies, the
Second last
Crashes,
corner.
the Nebels, the Tituses of this breakaway league.
Second
Finds
last
himself
corner.
in P6.
King Rapture sends it. Cold Baby sends it.
FIFA player has spun out, Crash.
Oh my God. I don't know what's going on. The guys have sent it around. The front runners have sent it around. I think they want a bit of a buffer before they come in and pit.
Nah, which is fair play. You literally send it as much as you can and then take your drive-through penalty. That's how it works.
Correct.
Yeah, that's how it works, yeah. They just need to make sure they don't get DSQ, of course.
Yeah, they should make sure their calculations are on points. Cole Baby on the King Rapture.
Sanashiro sends it side by side, takes that position nice and clean from me. 3, 4, 4, 6.
He does. He's
But
got
they
the
are
inside
side by
line.
side again. They are side by side again, Crash.
Yeah, Sanashira holds it out. He's on the mediums as well. So
go.
he's in a very, very good position, but he's already 5 seconds off the leaders. So he needs to fight back, he needs to stay in contention because all he has is 5 seconds. And they're going to serve the DT which is about 15 seconds, give or take.
Fana Finder already within, like Fana Finder is fuming. He is racing, well, not racing, but well, running to the FIA, complaining about the contact he had that has caused this DNF. Well, the stewards will have to deal with that as the race goes on. Fana Finder, not happy with that. Definitely not happy with that. Why did they share who's in content? Oh, switcheroo, maybe.
Melly, the switcheroo.
Debo Croc tried to dive. Bomb. Okay, Melly says already like 4 or 14. Soft compound needs to be written out.
Sana shares in the lead. King Rapture serving the DT. Cold Baby DT. Average FIFA play on the home straight. He makes the position. He's in P2. King Rapture comes out in P4. Cold Baby slots into P5.
Let's go. It's race on, ladies and gentlemen. It is race on. Charlie 3 Stacks has pit for soft compounds again. What is going on? Lee finds himself in P11. Melly, P10. Shaga's Warrior, who is still going on the soft compound. Oh, is he going to take it from the dock? Oh, no contact there. They side by side. The dock says, Baba, I will kill you when... Oh, look on but lets him go. Moves into P8, ladies and
gentlemen. Shaga's Warrior. I don't know what's happening there. Wow. Gangsta. Oh my God. On board with the Rapture. He's sending it, chasing down Debro Croc. His 16's down. He's pulling along Cold Baby with him, who's also within a second of him.
Ooh, actually, look at the Rapture. This man has served his drive-through, but he's actually literally, what, 10 seconds behind the leader?
Correct.
He's going to get 5 seconds as well, and he's going to take that position nice and clean from Debo Croc.
Definitely.
Debo Croc
inside
out
line.
of PRS. Inside
line holds it out.
Breakers out. Oh, goes wide. Will it
switcheroo?
Definitely a switcheroo.
Let's go. Debo in the house, baby.
Debo Croc, he says, let us go. We'll take it. The King Rapture will get DRS again. Debo Croc is flashing red, but I don't think he's close enough to take the position.
Yeah, it's a bit of a young three-man train there. Cold Baby is also holding on. Notably so, he's on the softs as well, so he should be pitting anytime soon for the mediums.
Correct. Was that an undercut by who pit first? Shaga's Warrior? No, not Shaga's Warrior. Who pit for mediums?
No one has pit for medium.
Fence at 360.
Yeah.
I think that was an undercut per se, but we'll see how things pan out.
So top two on the mediums, 4-lap-old mediums.
And key to note, top 2 drivers on the Merc.
Correct. Something we're not familiar with nowadays.
Oh man.
Let's go.
3, left 5 and 14. Hey,
King Rapture fighting back side by side with Debo Croc makes it stick. Easy pass. It's a block pass. Up to P3.
Cold Baby's also making ground on Debo Croc, by the way. Finds himself in P5.
Side by side they go.
Side by side
with Debo Croc.
With the pace.
That's a block pass by Cold Baby. Okay, yeah.
Debo makes it into the pits. Lap 6 of 14, ladies and gentlemen. This track is known for a lot of tired deck. How did you find it there for the Tier 2 race, Clash?
Man, I can't say much about that race. It was just a horrible race. It was tricky, man. I had a good start. I jumped from about P17, 18 to P7 within 3 or 4 corners, and then there was that spin, and then the rain came. After that, you never really find your groove. I mean, if you make an early mistake and your confidence had been up, it's quite crazy. So, but Chad Deb is quite crazy, I put on Inces at one stage. After 5 laps, Chef was telling me to pit. I told him, you're crazy. I'm not going to do this.
100%. Key to note, ladies and gentlemen, that the King Rapture, the man who served his drive-through penalty, is now chasing P2.
And he's 5 tenths off the pace. Cold Baby says he ain't going nowhere, though. I'm holding on.
Well, I mean, noting King Rapture is going to go for a long stint. And average FIFA players already flicking red. DRS is activated. He's trying to break. Nah, it's going to be an easy overtake for the Rapture.
Easy.
Takes it nice
Goes on
and
the
clean.
outside.
Oh, they side by side though. They side by side. Is it?
And he leaves him some. Oh, he leaves him some good space.
No, but that's nice defending by average FIFA player.
Correct.
Man who had no ERS, no DRS.
DRS
no,
locked
let's
in.
write it off.
Rapture 2/10.
Average FIFA player says I'm going to hold the inside line. Oh, what's the action saying? Yeah, let's go. Average FIFA player is the. Oh, this is beautiful defended by average FIFA player. He's got the outside line now, though. This is beautiful driving from tier 3. Let's go,
brilliant.
average FIFA player.
Let's go. Go babies in. Go babies in. Comes out on the mediums. Slots back into P4.
Good track position for Cole Baby. While these medium runners are fighting, it goes on. But no, that's beautiful defending by average FIFA play. This man is out of ERS, out of DRS, but he's managed to defend his position for another lap.
Notably so, Sana Hashira is going along very smoothly in P1.
Oh, he goes wide though. Sana Hashira was in a good position, but he's just gone wide. What time is he going to lose there? Let's just have a look. He's 10 seconds ahead.
He's lost 2 seconds.
Now it has been cut.
3 seconds.
It's been cut. Oof. 7 seconds, yeah. Going wide has probably cost Sana Hashira in P1. His teammates still defending. Let's jump on board with Sana Hashira, get DRS. Try to break that. Should be easy again. Well, we hope it's easy this time, because that's what we said the last time.
That's what we said, but he makes it stick this time.
I makes it stick this time. Let us go. The King Rapture. Where are you? He won. Bamba that car. Shaga's Warrior gets a 3-second penalty. Shaga's Warrior currently sitting in P8. He's on fresh mediums. As Fencer goes into pits, changes a wing, finds himself at the back of the grid. Sana Hashira is holding his own in P1. The King Rapture has taken a position from average FIFA player. Average FIFA player says, let's go. If I'm going to have to get DRS, I'll get it back from you. Crash.
No, I'm just doing the maths. I'm doing the maths in my head. Don't worry. I'm trying to calculate a few things there.
Action packed in tier 3. We love it for Breakaway F1. You guys need to understand that you must forget that it's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Like, everyone drives here, Crash. I must say. Everyone just drives. Man.
Everyone. So top 3 haven't stopped. 4, 5, 6, and the rest have stopped. So the top 3 are still due to stop. So
Cole Baby is actually not far off with the front runners. Obviously, he started on the soft.
I think
Fancy retires. I hope it's not a safety car.
Yellow flag, safety 2 and 3.
Yes, just yellow flags. Yellow flags, ladies and gentlemen. So Cole Baby is cutting that gap with the guys that started on the medium compound. But obviously, noting that the front 3 runners are going to be starting on the soft compound. What do you think, Crash?
He could leapfrog average FIFA player. I think he could defend average FIFA player, because I think he'll make that position, but he won't make King Rapture's position with Sana Hashira. I think he's far off them. He's about 28 seconds, 28 to 9 seconds when you look at them.
100%. One thing to note as well.
Wait, what has happened? King Rapture is like 2 seconds away from Sana Hashira now.
I think Sana Hashira might be suffering from mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. The King Rapture that gap. As I was
Baby's back in
that,
the mix.
Definitely cutting the gap. Now it's below 20 seconds with average FIFA player. But then again, I think the battle will be between Cole Baby and average FIFA player, as average FIFA player will have to pit for soft. King Rapture, well, not King Rapture, but Sana Hashira, before he made that mistake, I was saying that he's got a 5-second penalty, which I'm assuming he will be serving when he pits.
Oh yes. You've got a point.
Yeah. Hopefully he can keep.
I think going as long as possible is pretty useful in China, given what these guys are doing. I mean, 3-4 laps on softs, you're undone already.
Dude, I said it. I said it in my last commentary.
Like-
Soft compound needs to be written off.
They belong in the
China.
bin. They belong in the bin, genuinely.
In China. You will suffer in China, bro. You
Sana
will
Shira,
suffer, bro.
is he coming in? Is he coming in?
Nah, probably not. Another lap. One more. Yes, definitely.
Yes. King
King Rapture
Rapture
says, I'm
comes
going to
in.
undercut. He says, I'm going to undercut you, sir.
Average FIFA player comes in. On board with Cole Baby. Let's see.
It will be
see.
key to note where Cole Baby comes out as the likes of King Rapture have picked. Average FIFA player have picked.
Takes
I'm
the final
assuming he'll
corner.
come out in front of them. King Rapture, did he change a wing?
I think he changed the wing.
Oh no! Average FIFA player goes in front of King Rapture. Does he? No, King Rapture comes
No,
out in P3. He's
yeah.
actually 1.3 seconds behind. Cole Baby. I think the battle is between those two.
Cole
Sana
Baby and King
Shira-
Rapture.
Yeah. Sana Shira, taking another lap, will have 3 laps to play with to make those the soft compounds talk. Crash.
Yeah, no, it was a bold call. That was a bold call. I think they can defend him in 3 laps. And also, you don't come out with just hot tires as well, you know?
Of course.
That note,
Of course.
so he needs that first lap, you know, just to bring some heat in, and then what, he's got 2. Also, catching up is one thing, overtaking and passing is another. As we watch King Rapture with the fastest Sector 2.
100%. As I jump on board on the AlphaTauri drivers, Shara's Warrior putting the pressure on Guadi there.
Sorry.
The battle between-
Raptor's a 10th on Cold Baby. Looks on the outside, they side by side.
Soft compound
And
is
he makes it
talking
stick.
already.
He makes it
and
stick.
he makes it stick on the soft compound.
Sana Shira's
Obviously,
in. Serves a penalty, definitely.
Yeah.
King Rapture.
King Rapture will probably be taking the lead. Where will Cole
Definitely.
Baby come out? He's on the medium compound. DRS is activated. He'll be happy for that DRS as Sana Shira makes his way up. But the front 2 runners have made the place. Where will average FIFA player come out? Does he come out in
Side
front of
by
his
side,
teammates?
he
Yes,
does.
Definitely does, and he's on the soft compound.
So, this is King Rapture's race to lose.
Let's jump on board with Shaga's Warrior. Crash. DRS is activated. Will we send it on the inside for P7 versus Kwali? Side by side. They're both on media. Oh,
Kwali
there's
spins.
contact. There is contact. I'm hoping it will not disturb well, not disturb, but the stewards will not have a look at that. But Charlie 3 Stacks is also putting the pressure on his teammates. Shaga's Warrior for the day, representing the AlphaTauri. He's on the soft compound that are 3 lap old. China, knowing
It's China, brother. It's China. It's
the medium compound
China.
will probably be doing the more talking as the race goes on. We lap 11 of 14, ladies and gentlemen. It's race on. The Rapture
is.
seems to be comfortable on the soft compound at the
Sana
front.
Shira's putting pressure on average FIFA players. 2 tenths
Yeah, that's
down.
good.
DRS
Yep.
locked in.
Should be
ERS.
easy overtaking his teammate there. That's Sana Shira. He will
Goes
take
on the
the
outside.
position and moves on to P3.
Correct. Shaga's Warrior loses it. Charlie 3 Stacks goes through.
King Rapture says, I'll take 26 points, ladies and gentlemen. Side by side again, Shaga's Warrior and Charlie 3 Stacks. Charlie 3 Stacks manages to defend his position, noting that he's on the soft compound, and says, let's go. Takes P7. Makes a man that we haven't been focusing on. Another quick man, actually. 2 seconds
Consistent
behind
man.
Debo Croc.
He reminds me of Tepo
consistent man.
Temba.
Yeah, very consistent man. Holding his own.
Shaga's Warrior. Side by side with Charlie 3 Stacks. Pulls out of the slipstream and he holds it.
Ooh. Uchuru. Well, we still have 2 laps to go. I think the medium compound will do the talking.
Yeah.
And noting that Charlie 3 Stacks has done
Is
4
on the
laps on the
soft.
soft compound.
Yeah. So Boza with Charlie said something after the last race with the teary eye. Let's wait and see. Probably he'll shed some light. Let's hold out.
So Rapture seems comfortable in P1. Cole Baby, another quick driver, finds himself in P2. Sanha Shrio has got 4.4 seconds to play with to catch up, but I think with 2 laps to go, a lot of work needs to be done. Average FIFA player without DRS, Debo Croc. Next finds himself in P6. Charlie 3 Stacks battling it out still with his teammates. I think those softs might be suffering now as Chagas War will be getting the DRS.
Correct.
Better exit though from Charlie 3 Stacks. The gap still within a second, trying to break Slipstream. Chagas War will get DRS, but hey, go behind that car, Baba. That helps, man. The aerodynamics science does help. Charlie 3 Stacks is flashing red, which will be good news for Chagas Warrior, just to get the additional points. Lap 13 or 14. We've got 2 laps to go, Crash.
We do. DRS locked in. Chagas Warrior chasing down Charlie 3 Stacks, who's on the soft compounds. It's close. He's close. He's about 4/10 off. He's on the mediums, so the mediums are responding now. And he's finding the pace. He's got the grip. Swings around turn 3. After that long Chinese corner, you don't understand why they made that corner, but anyway, it's China.
Yep, Chagas Warrior seems to have the pace on the medium compound. The medium compound is talking. Charlie seems to be struggling. As we have a look, Don Tolagala gets a 3-second penalty in P16. Don, the man challenging for the championship, will be kicking himself for not getting points tonight. Wenger in finds himself a P12, Melee 344. Wadi Lesheze holds his own. Another man challenging for the players' positions for side by side on the medium compound. Is there contact? Wadi Nepa says thank you. I will take that position. Thank you. Might as well just take a photo for that. But Siege Fix says, well, if you want a photo, let's go. Takes that position back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the battle. They side by side. Medium. What he never says. Okay, I'll take the inside line. Overshoots it. And Siege Fix says, thank you very much. We go back in front, Crash.
Yo, the way Charlie's swerving, I'm watching him in front of yo. DRS home straight. DRS home straight. 2/10. He goes on the inside. Chagas Warrior.
Definitely, Chagas Warrior will definitely take that position from his teammates.
Charlie switches.
Switcheroo.
Charlie switches. Sorry, King Rapture. Sorry, King Rapture. It's 3 seconds. It's 3 seconds, guys. Let's watch this. 2/10.
It's the battle between the alphas, ladies and gentlemen. It's the medium compound versus Chagas
almost lost it.
Yeah, almost lost it, but manages to fight that car. As we jump on board the battle of the AlphaTauris, Charlie 3 Stacks, Mr. Tokyo Talk, all your way from Houston, defending for his life on the soft compound. Chagas Warrior also fighting for the position. Says ERS on. I need the last straight.
Ooh, dead brick. Ooh.
As the King Rapture takes a second. We have
He had to. He had to. After that, he had to.
Anyway, Rapture takes P1, ladies and gentlemen. Colt Baby P2. Sana Shira says, thank you very much. I'll take P3 for my teammates. Average FIFA player says, I'll take P4. Debo Croc P5. Maze will finish in P6. The battle between the alphas continues. And Charlie 3 Stacks says, I will defend that position. Chagas Warrior gets a 3-second penalty. Will finish P8. And Kwali P9. And Wandi Lesheze, the man in P10, will close off the points position. Yeah, Crash. That was
live.
Let's go.
Live on F1 TV Pro. Both feet on the brake. Nah, guys. Anyway, shout out to Tier 3. Cleaner race than what Tier 2 was.
Most definitely. Only 3 DNFs, obviously. A lot of conversations are going to happen in the steward's office with Fana Finder losing it on his first lap, not even finishing a lap. The 2 Ferrari drivers, Longster the Gangster, P17 and 18 DNF'd on the medium compound as well. But beautiful race. Don Tolagala will be killing himself for finishing in P16, but manages to finish a race. Shout out to Tier 3 actually with 16 finishes.
Yeah, that's very good. So you know it's sad actually. Fana and I were having dinner together this evening, and we left dinner to go race to DNF. We should have just stayed out with my brother and guys.
Drive of the day for the gamers, Debo Croc, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Tier 3. We are live tomorrow with our Tier 1 drivers. Last words, Crash.
Oh, great driving, great driving. It's actually quite crazy. I still can't determine how this thing is going to finish. But anyway, we just, sit and watch and, appreciate the guys. But what we can be sure of is that all the ones that are getting promoted are deservedly so. And they'll be putting up hell of a fights in the new tiers or whatever they are. So there's no underdog more than anything.
There's absolutely no underdog. I mean, you're faced with these Tier 3 drivers, are faced with the Tier 2 drivers. Hey, man, these guys move, man. So I think in actual fact, this thing of Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3 is probably more experienced now than the driving. It's just who has come into the game, to the group first. As things stand, ladies and gentlemen, King Rapture finishes P1, Cold Baby P2, San Hashira P3, his teammate for the day average FIFA play finishes P4, Debo Croc 5, Megs P6, Charlie 3 Stacks 7, Shagas Warrior P8, lit battle with his teammates of the day, Charlie 3 Stacks, Squally P9, Wandy Lachey says, I will take that point, obviously I'm fighting for the player's position, let us go, Crash.
Let us go. Shout out Falling Down, bro, you always do still a job. Tier 1 tomorrow. It's your track. Last season you pulled that banger of a strat, if you remember.
Yeah,
that
I pulled
banger,
the strat.
And amazing race pace and everything. So we're looking forward to seeing that from you. Amazing quali lap yesterday, but unfortunate in the race, with those 1 or 2 errors. So
we are getting there. We're slowly getting there, Crash. But we'll just wait to see what Escom does to us, because the only enemy we have right now from progress is Escom. But hey, beautiful race from Tier 3. Let's go.
Yeah, definitely. But it's not Escom, it's Andre Dorita, because Escom has all the resources and amenities, so it's the person making the decisions.
Oh, shut up. Cheers, beautiful people.
Let's
Don't
go.
forget to like, subscribe, and
share.
Get those notifications on and share. We are out.
Good night.